Yes, we are going to play 2 Champions League games today, my friends, but I want to remind you about the importance of checking your transfer clauses. Let's go have a conversation. All right, my friends, welcome in. It's episode 71. I think if that's correct, I think we should get to 71 likes. So go ahead, go. I mean, you're probably going to do it anyway, right? Like, I can trust you. Can I trust? So, I'm not going to argue that a buyout clause or an outstanding clause as part of a transfer for $2.29 million is as important as selling a player for 10 or 15 or 20 or more million. But this is something that I would highly encourage you to pay attention to on your saves because it's got the potential to add up. Now, if you're like me and you don't sell a ton of like high dollar players where you'd have a lot of sell on clauses or something like that, then maybe it's less impactful. Because obviously if this is like on a youth prospect where you're going to get 20K, like that's not really going to move the needle unless you're a really small team. But every so often, I come into the transfer screen and I just go through these clauses. So you can click clauses here, you can get clauses here, right? And all the yellow, currency denomination that you're using, so for me, euros, pops up. And just, it reminds you, hey, the team you sold that player to is willing to sell that clause at a discount. Well, why would I want to do that? Well, here's a really good example. So we sold Luis to Watford, okay, as you remember, for 11 million euros. Now, last season, you got 6 starts and a sub on a 6.8. Okay, we're working our way into the squad. I checked to see, did he have some, horrific injury? Not really. So, this season, right, starting in August, September of 2026, he's only had a gashed head. Now, maybe, because he had a groin strain for 3 weeks, that would have been done by the end of July. So, he's only missed 6 days of the whole season from an injury standpoint, but you'll note down here, he's only had 1 substitute appearance. Now, he's at a Carabao Cup, but he's no longer going to be getting starts for them. He's dropped to a squad player, 39 grand a week. He's kind of just fallen off. Well, if you come back to our buyout here that we did, they were going to give us 3 million euros after 42 league, not Carabao Cup, not FA Cup, not Champions League, not Europa League, not getting promoted to the Premier, they're in the Championship. So he only got 7 total appearances last season, and he's only had 1, and it's November 4th this season. The odds that he's going to get to 42 is essentially 0, right? It's so close to 0, it might as well be 0. There's a chance. They have some injury crisis or whatever, but you go, yeah, it probably makes sense to cash in on this, 3 million euros 6 seasons from now, maybe, if you're lucky, versus you take a 700,000 euro haircut, 771,000 euro haircut on the clause, but you're guaranteeing yourself 2.29 million. If you had 5 of these players, or you have 1 of these players, you can go pick up a flyer prospect, right? Because they got 1.83 million added to the transfer budget. We get 2.29 million, so the board's keeping the rest. And you could turn around and go pick up that player from South America for 1.5 million. And you've gotten an investment out of that. So I just encourage you to do that. I did the same thing with Rajiv Ventholt, 167 grand from Hanover. We were supposed to get 210 over 25 league appearances, but it's the same concept, just on a smaller scale. This season, he's only had 2 substitute appearances. He's down to a squad player. Last season, though, he had 23. It was looking really good. Now, that was 8 starts and 15 subs. So it was still looking okay, we're probably going to get that clause, and it's a minor deal, right? In terms of our club finances now, right? We got 65 million in the bank, so 200 grand, 165 grand, whatever. But it looks like we're never going to get those 25 league appearances, and he hasn't had some crazy injury crisis either, so you sell the clause. So pay attention. Now, again, there's some I haven't sold because I think there's actually a pretty good chance that we're going to cash in on those when they sell the player for significantly more than they bought them from us for. So hey, let's not sell that or buy that clause or have them buy the clause back from us right now. Let's just wait. So just a friendly reminder to do that. All right, my friends, we're taking on FC Copenhagen. Ajax is in 10th. Hello. And, big drop-off. They 5th last season. I think I kind of missed that. And then they're in, like what is that, Europa Conference League? I mean, that's really interesting. Now, to be fair, they've only lost 3 games, right? The rest is just they're getting draws. But they drew with, like, NEC and Pek Zwolle and Willem II, right? Like, those are pretty surprising results. I'm sure they'll come back strong against us. That's how it always works, isn't it? Then we take on NAC Breda and Liverpool. So Copenhagen, Liverpool today. Let's get right to it. We are bringing in, I'll do the tactics screen for you. Carranza, Cassoni, Gutierrez, Almada, Barak, Armel with the deep line playmaker rather than Jean-Philippe. I'm going to leave Jean-Philippe on the bench, bring him in to, see out the game, assuming that we're like winning. I'll lose Selena, Gila, and Gonzalez with Stanimirovic in between the sticks. Off we go, my friends. We need to get a result. I just want to show you the table just as a reminder. 7 points for Liverpool, 5 points for us, 2 points for Club Brugge, and 1 for Copenhagen. So anything but a win here is devastating, let's be honest. Because that would, not only from a point standpoint, but that, like, if they win, they go to 4 points. If we draw, we're just 6 points. So a win here is almost a must-do situation. Also, you can tell here we are 5 points off of AZ now. They have dropped a couple of points, but nothing significant except a loss to Venlo. But they beat Vitesse. I can't remember if there's anything else that I showed you, but that obviously is a extraordinarily surprising result. You could say, like, hello. It's nice when you're like, oh, that's not just us that happens to. Like, that happens to other teams. We'll do positive. We'll not do attacking today. Patino, Horst. I mean, Horst is quickly becoming the new Keshta. I freaking love that guy. Panya, Jean-Philippe, Tinoco, because Tinoco is starting to get somewhat nervous about the first team football he's getting, which is fair. We played 9 games in the league and he's appeared 5 times. So I thought we'll bring you along in the Champions League. Lucas Cruz. So really 2 center back substitutes here. But Jean-Philippe covers the right back, or Al-Luz switches over Selena. We have options to kind of move things around as we see fit. I'd really like to smash this team so bad. Like, let's freaking do it. Show me what you can do to keep on running good. Oh, are we gonna uninspire if I go like individual with the midfielders? I like it when they're bright green, but I feel like if you keep pushing it, eventually it goes away. But not then. So our goalkeeper, our newly minted contract Selena, Barak, who's really been struggling, and Carranza are inspired and motivated. Almada is just like, I'm glad to be here. He's an important and outstanding player. Yeah. We got to start well. So let's start well. Undefeated in the last 5. I love the stash on Gonzalez. And they are, 2, 1, and 2. What are they doing? What is this? A flat back 5 with an empty bucket? 5-4-1 with 2 DMs? Are you serious? That's really what they're playing? Ooh, do we change? I think we'll give it 30 minutes, and then I may change to where we have a little bit of a lower line and more of a counterattacking to draw them out. That is super surprising. Wow. Wow, a flat back 5 with 2 DMs and 2 wingers. Goodness me. Almada? I mean, I guess that goes to show... I mean, they are bottom of the group, but, like, that goes to show the progress we've been making. I was like, we're getting that much respect, you know? Selena steps forward, but then, you're there, Gila. Okay, win that. Okay, the angle was different. Stanimirovic decides to use his feet. Okay, it's fine. Anytime, just makes you nervous. Armel. Okay, he's got Almada. He's got a man on him, but he gets it to Gutierrez, who drives forward. He's gonna try and lay it off. It goes off the defender, and the keeper had already kind of committed to the near post. And then it was easy peasy lemon squeezy from that standpoint, my friends. Cheers to that with your water. Everybody at home, stay hydrated, get to drink some water. Pause right now. Go get you some water. It's really good for your health. Just saying. Keeping the, like what percentage of our bodies are made up of water? It's a lot. Stay hydrated, my friends. I think it's a little early for a cartwheel. I'm just going to say for Gutierrez. I mean, that's just my opinion. I didn't score a Champions League goal, so maybe it's justified, but it's like, mate, you might get hurt. Like, please don't go get hurt doing that. Long ball to nobody because they don't have any attacking players. Should we just play 2 at the back? Make it a little bit more fair? 2 at the back, push the fullbacks to wing backs up, you know what I'm saying? Almada. Almada likes to cut inside. I need to check his traits. Like, he keeps doing that. It's like, mate, you're a winger. Winger. Outside. Winger. If I keep saying winger over and over, you know, he's going to be able to hear me through the voice software that's built into Football Manager. Gonzalez. Barak. Okay, going on a little bit jaunt. He's an advanced playmaker. Oh, if that had gone in, that might have been goal of the season. Just because of the Champions League and the run that he went on to perform that. But it didn't. He hit the woodwork. It doesn't matter. Let's not get too excited. But it was quite nice. It was nice until the finish. Uh-oh, Barak and Armel not on the same page. Armel, mate, calm it down. Okay, there you go. Reset. Gonzalez is way forward as a fullback. He kind of came back there. That I'll lose is like, I'm going to play slightly more defensively. Boy, we are... Is it like work the ball into the box? Like, is this tiki-taka? What are we doing? Gonzalez! Oh, just here, have that. Just take it off me foot. Take it off me foot, lads. Goodness me. 1 goal's not enough. 6 shots, 3 on target. We're dominating possession. I think this... It seems like a bad idea since I've not had a shot on target, but I just think from a tactical standpoint, it makes more sense, like, to take that off. Counter. Distribute it quickly and, like, drop the line a little bit. Just a touch, just to see if it makes an impact with them having to bring that back line of 5 out a little bit, and then we can, you know, use some of the space therein that they have vacated. Gutierrez gets past his man and says, I'm going for it. I'm going to go ping it off the Football Manager billboard. Nice job, sir. Well done. Well done. We'll do, because we haven't, we'll do a little encourage. They don't like that. They don't like anything. And encouraging, berating, demanding more. Someone's going to leave me a detailed comment about, well, it's because you're doing it at the wrong time. Yeah, you play well. There's still room for improvement. I'm going to tell these guys I'm not happy. Almada does not care. He's like, whatever. Maybe it's a language issue. You know, he's not fully learned Dutch yet or something like that. I do keep tabs on that from the reports, but it's not something that comes to top of mind. I mean, if you're going to play a 6.7 the whole half, we will bring him. I got to keep Panya happy too, so he's going to come in as the difference maker. Motivated. He was delighted to be coming in. Get in, son. Let's demand some more. Barak doesn't like that. Cool. As you were, sir. Gila needs to come off. He's on a 6.7. Gonzalez. I'd like this to be a goal before I start taking our best center back off. Cassoni heads it down. Carranza. Ooh, that was a lovely little finish, if I do say so myself. I am going to, so we can watch that, I'm going to go ahead and make the substitution. We'll bring on Tanoco. Just, hey, mate, yeah, we're using you. You're getting game time. Ease up, would you? Let's watch this volley here. Heads it down and then thwack. Boom. Doesn't even let it drop. Oh, that was good. I enjoyed that a lot, actually. Okay, we could bring Jean-Philippe on for Armel. We're going to hang on for... There's still 20 minutes left, so I don't want to be making, like, drastic changes. We go to possession there. Darami against the universe, but he's going to dribble right past Tanoco. Come on, mate. Wake up. I did substitute you in. You're no longer on the bench. Are you okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You good? You good? Cassoni's also tired. Armel or Cassoni? Cassoni's coming off injury, and Armel needs to continue to get game time, so we'll leave you, man. We could bring in Jean-Philippe, but again, I'd rather have a playmaker on. We'll wait here until like the 88th minute. We'll get a little last minute praise in. Good one, lads. They like that. They like that. Yeah, yeah. 26 shots to 5, 12 on target to 2. A tidy little win. We'll take it. No complaints. Good win. Would we have liked it to be more? Yeah, but when the opposition sets up with a 5-4-1 with 2 DMs, you kind of go, we'll take 2 goals. Curious, do you think that making that tactical adjustment was a good thing or not? I mean, I know we scored a goal, but like, is that how you would have addressed that situation coming into the game? I'm always trying to learn about tactics because it's not, I don't feel like my strength. So I'm going to hop us forward now. You don't need to see the press conference. Let's do it. All right, my friends, before we take on Liverpool at Anfield, we talked about selling clauses and reinvesting. We've done that with Santiago Ordonez. I think is how you say that. 900 grand rising to 1.2 million. You know, we may be overpaid, I don't know, but I love that he's an either-footed realist center back, but can play ball-winning midfielder. He's determined. You know, he needs to work on his first touch and his heading, but his tackling is good. His marking is decent. He's 17. So I think he's a good investment. Really, really good investment for us. And so, I mean, even if he's only here for a couple seasons developing and we sell him for $4 million, I think that's positive. What do you think? Take a look. Go ahead. Oh, I guess I should also note that in theory, we're selling Lucas Stassen for $7.25 million. I sent him out initially at 7.5, and then no one was interested, and then we listed him. It's just he's only gotten 1 start and 2 substitute appearances for us on a 6.8. He's fallen down the pecking order from ability standpoint. He's never really been a stud, right? We paid 3.5, so essentially we're doubling our money. I'm pretty happy if he'll go to one of these. I think Middlesbrough is probably more likely than Almira. He said he wasn't too sure about that, but we'll see what happens from a contract standpoint. Also, okay, we smashed Ajax. They still play a 4-3-3, like with like 3 forwards together, not like a wide 3. That's 5, but you know what I'm saying. And we dominated the wings. Panya with a goal. I mean, everybody, you get a goal, you get a goal, you, everybody gets a goal, you know? Like, it was crazy. And so, yeah, that was good. And then we smashed Nac Breda with a heavily rotated squad. Aaron Zimmerman on a 6.6 with a yellow. Mohamed Haji on a 7.8, my friends, with an assist. Ooh, could he be? Maybe. Tinoco gets a hat trick from set pieces. Armel had 4 assists. That's why he's on a 9.6. 3 of them went to Armel or Andre's head, which is fine, right? Except right before the game, Andre came to me and was like, I don't think I'm ever going to be up to the standard of being a regular starter here, and I want to leave. And I was like, none of the options I liked. Like, I wish there was an option like, you're what? Like, you just got here, bro. We loaned you out last season like you wanted to, and you just got here. Like, chill out. Where's the chill out button? But the only option I thought was valid was, well, hey, there's a $27.5 million release clause in your contract that somebody's going to have to pay. And he was like, that number is ridiculous, and you need to accept less. And I was like, no, like, that's not my fault you signed that contract, brother. And then, like, I'm planning on using him, and he's got good current ability, right? Like, he's our second, like, we're just easing you in, brother. And Gila is obviously been starting because he's a star player. Like, he thinks he should be allowed to leave the club. Thanks, Mario. How about you leave the club and Tinoco takes your spot? But I was just like, ease up. I think this is going to be one of those things as we play him more. It'll be fine. Like, he'll get over it. Because we can move Selena to left back. We can play Gila and Tinoco. We play Lucas Kreese a lot, and he's on squad player, so he's going to be happy with his game time for quite some time. We'll work it out, and I think this will go away. At least that's what I'm hoping. But it's just like, whoa, would you chill out? We did draw, you can see it, Sparta here in the Dutch Cup second round. That'll happen probably in the next episode. Hopefully, it's because we've guaranteed ourselves second place in the group by drawing with Liverpool. I don't know. Like, if we draw, okay, there's 2 games left. That's 6 points. So yeah, if we just get a draw, today, they cannot catch us, right? Oh, math. I always math when it's live. We're lining up with Carranza, Cassoni, Gutierrez, Amada, Armel, Jean-Philippe, Aluz, Selena, Gila, and Gonzalez, and Stan Marovic in between the sticks. Patino played pretty well last game. He got a goal on a 7.4, but we played him on an advanced 4 because that's his favorite position. That's also what I'm training on. So I put in Hans as the attacking mid. So now we need to switch this back up because every time it's like, depending on who's where. We played with an advanced forward and an attacking mid against Nakbreda. Now we go back to playing the false 9 and the shadow striker with Gutierrez and Carranza. That's how we're lining up. We're not going to be playing attacking. We're going to be playing positive because that's what we do. That's what we do. So Panya, Barak, De La Vibora, Tanoko, and Krias on the bench. Yes, that is 3 defenders and a midfielder and a winger and a striker. So yeah, maybe we score a goal and we go 5 flat back with an empty bucket with the 2 DMs, huh? Anybody? Oh, that would be boring, wouldn't it? And it probably wouldn't work. They've got João Felix, of course they do. Let's just look at that right there. Allison, Trent, Papetti, Van Dijk, David Alaba, Milinkovic-Savic, Gravenberch, Harvey Elliott, João Felix, Olofsson, and Fernando Prieto. Curtis Jones on the bench. There's no Mo Salah. Interesting. Did they get rid? Or is he injured? We've been on a good run. Maybe I missed it in that long list because I didn't want to spend forever of your time looking at it. Where's the options like? Remember how we came back and drew against them last time? Haha. Now you're wondering, whoa, where's Horst? Horst has had a knock. He's fine. It was like he came back to like from the injury yesterday. I'm like, yeah, that probably doesn't make sense to like have him come in against Liverpool. I'm not anticipating to win this game away from home. I know he was magical for us against Liverpool last time, but that's why he's not here. Let's put a dent in their aspirations. We're gonna find out. How have they been doing? Oh, they've lost 1 in the last 5. You saying there's a chance? Oh, I thought it was covered up like a dome. I'm like, when did Anfield become a dome? What is up with that, my friends? All right, early yellow for Aluz, who is up against Harvey freaking Elliott, but he's got Selena there to cover him. So ease up, mate. Don't get sent off. Okay. That was lovely. Look at that build up. Almada, again, we will check his traits. Check his traits. I feel like he's got cut inside. Gutierrez went on quite the little run there. That was lovely until the end. And the shot was not so great. Harvey Elliott apparently was not impressive once he had the ball. Trent Cassoni. Hey, it happens to the AI too, right? They throw it straight to the opposition. Garage door. Good omen. Gonzalez. Oh, what a save. Well, you don't know is good omen. I've got a garage cooker right here. Do it again. Do it again. Not really. Nothing like some afternoon coffee. Good luck sleeping. It's mostly sugar. I just want to say, let's go to 30 minutes. Just look at we had more shots on target. Now, they've had the higher chance shots, like that shot in the box was probably a really high chance. We've each had a clear-cut chance. I mean, you're saying there's a chance. Selena! Oh, the tall Italian monster. Everybody except Armel loved that little cheer or shout cheer. That's why. Selena, come on, mate. I mean, I kind of expected it, but what happened? Flicked on. How does Selena miss that? How tall must Prieto be, or how strong is he? Did he bot him off the ball? He's 6 feet tall. He's got 14 strength. Selena is embarrassed. He's like, oh dear, lads. Carranza is on a 6.4. Fan-freaking-tastic. And now 6.3. It's gotten better, my friends. Dressing room. Show them about what you're all about in the second half. Hey, stop being nervous. Hey, lads. I know you missed the header, but like, come on. I believe in you. Anybody? Let's see. Okay, I think Carranza's gonna have to come off. I mean, he's mentally falling apart. He's down. He's bounced back to a 6.3. It was a 6.2 for like a half second. Gonzalez is 1 yellow away. Well, You know, if he misses the next game and but we keep him in here and we get a draw, then it's been worth it, huh? Good tackle on a yellow, but the distribution, mate, he was right there. You didn't have to just clear it. Oh, he's offside by a mile. He's offside by a mile. Yep. Yep. I'm still going to shout, demand more. I don't think they're going to like it. Maybe Armel will like it. Everyone else will hate it except Armel. Armel's going to be like, oh. Wait for it. Wait for it. No, they do not like it. Armel doesn't even like it. Harvey Elliott. Oh, what a save. Curtis Jones denied by Stanimirovic. It is time for Carranza, isn't it? 6.2. Goodness me. Shocker. A shocker. I mean, he's up against a world-class defense, so, like, fair play. Okay, do something, Carranza. Okay, you maintain. That was tough. There were you running back towards your own goal, two of their defenders running away from your goal, which is kind of strange, and you held on to the ball. Good on you. Good on you, mate. Okay. All right. Yeah. And we're going to make him the advance forward. We'll make you the attacking mid. Anybody else? Everyone's playing poorly. Yeah, and I don't really have a sub for Cassoni, but that's okay. It's fine. All right, boys, here we go. Patino. Straight off of scoring. I think it was his second goal of the season. Maybe Liverpool's too smart to fall for the false nine thing, right? They're like, oh yeah, that Bobby Firmino guy that we used to have? Yeah, like, we're used to that, so, like, that's not going to work against us. But maybe the advance forward. Huh? Oh, lovely ball. Finish that, mate. Why the extra touch? Oh, that was a good chance, I think. Come on, mate. Make up for that, Almada. Play it back, Gonzalez. Gonzalez says, I'm going to play it in first time. Cassoni! The left wing? Is it that Trent's that poor defensively? Let's watch. He's there. And then he's... Okay. Oh, he starts to go... He thought... Oh, dearie me, Trent. Trent. That was... Trent's had a shocker there. Armel is exhausted, so we'll bring in just Brock Ince. Go on, son. Get in. Fresh legs in the midfield. João Felix. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair, lads. Okay, I guess we'll freaking go for it. Man, the hope is just... It was just there, and then it was just gone. Like, overnight, within seconds. Whatever you want to call it. Get rid. Come on. Encourage, lads. There you go. They love the encouragement. Come on, boys. Come on. Just like last time. Remember what we did last time. Last time is me on the... Oh, was that... Yeah, Gila blocked that. Okay. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Cassoni looks exhausted. We could bring Panya in as the inverted winger, I guess. I mean, again, if we lose 2-1, 3-1, or whatever because we pushed on... I don't think that's a terrible result against the likes of... Oh, Curtis Jones, mate. Oh, he's gone down injured. Oh, I hate that for him. Oh, sometimes, sometimes. And then we'll overlap the left, not underlap. Come on now, Luz. What you got, son? We'll actually put you on attack to make sure you're getting into that space. Get in. Last sub. Can we do it? And then we might as well go very attacking. We got nothing to lose here except goal differential. Why did it give me the option here to take off Curtis Jones? Anybody? Yes, take him off. Like, click it. What happens? Oh, I wonder what would have happened if I did that. I noticed it too late. Like, my brain probably like, wait a minute. That's not my player. João Felix, away. Yes. Okay, we just encouraged, didn't we? I've already forgotten. And then I guess we'll all the things you do, right? Let's stop playing out of defense. Let's counter, distribute quickly. We already have the high line. No, let's not get stuck in. I don't want to lose somebody for the next next game on the yellow card accumulation. Barakians heads it away. Curtis Jones is still on the pitch. Mate, get him off. You're up. You're up 2-1. Maybe he's used all his subs. Oh, Amada says, yeah, take him out. Oh, stretch your hammy a little bit there, did you? Oh, come on. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on. I just want... Can you see where my... 6 clear-cut chances. Holy cow. I don't... Whatever. Nothing I was going to do in the last few seconds was really going to matter now, was it? Would have been nice. I'm not too fussed about it, boys. If we can work hard, let's not talk about it. So it comes down to the deciding game. I'm gonna have to show you Club Bruges. I think. Hold on, let's go to the inbox, because it could be one of those things based on... I don't remember what the sorting rules are. And there's so many people right now rolling their eyes every time. Results between teams. Okay, and then goal difference. What happened last time? We drew. So, yeah, if they win and we've drawn with them and they end up with 8 points, then they'd be in. So it's a must draw or win game for us next time, my friends. We'll go play a couple of games without you here. We'll be back for Club Bruges and Sparta, where we'll get to show off some of our other players. I want to put HAAG and Zimmerman in. I'm trying to, like, that's the hard thing is, this is like the second season in a row I've not been able to fill out a full Champions League roster from a registration standpoint, because we don't have enough homegrown players, because I keep selling them. So we're going to start keeping some of those players around, and we need to develop them so that they're not absolute garbage. So that's what my plan is there. But I think that's, a 2-0 against Copenhagen and a 2-1 loss against Liverpool at Anfield. I think that's, I don't know about you, but I'm not too fussed about that. Hit the like button, my friends. We'll see you next time. Can we get to the next round of the Champions League? Let's find out.